So what is up, guys? In today's video, we're gonna be watching 30 scariest moments caught on camera. Let's go.
One officer in California proved to the world that sometimes not all heroes wear capes. On August 12th of 2020, Officer Erica Uria and Sergeant Steve Maynard were on patrol when they suddenly noticed something rather alarming. A 66-year-old man in a wheelchair was sitting right on some train tracks, with the train in question heading right for him.
Okay, first of all, why the freak? Why the freak would you be on a train track? Like, not moving. I'm probably gonna explain it, but still.
Shocking video shows Officer Erica Uria swooping in to the rescue.
One on one. I'll be out with the mail stack on the tracks, trying to get him out. Go on, can you get up?
Okay, so he was stuck. Okay, I misunderstood.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! One out of one, I need an ambulance now!
The truth is, not every child gets the chance to go to the movies.
Sorry, guys. Okay, continue.
On August 31st of 2013 in northern Taiwan, citizens were driving around during a storm in Beining Road. This dashcam footage shows a...
By the way, guys, I clicked on this thinking it was gonna be like... I clicked on this thinking it was gonna be like ghosts and like creepy anomalies showing up, but no. But it's fine. We'll still be reacting to it. So, okay. Okay, let's just continue.
White sedan carefully driving along the roads. As the vehicle in question begins to round a corner, a ton of dirt, mud, and debris come barreling down the cliffside right next to the vehicle.
Oh my God! Luckily, they stopped. They are super lucky that they stopped. They are so lucky that they were driving. They were driving a couple seconds before it happened, and not after. Because if they were driving after, actually no, driving after. Because if they were driving before, then they would, yeah. You get what I'm trying to say. Okay, continue.
This video comes from TikTok user MattHall36. The video features Matt at his work after hours, filming some security cameras while talking on the phone with police. As he's doing so, you can see some man clearly shown disturbingly dragging a large unknown bag down the road. As he gets closer, the man shockingly drops what he's doing and full-on sprints towards the door, slamming his body into it. Matt, now clearly shaken, can be heard begging the police to show up.
There's literally somebody outside, dragging a bag at my work. No, sorry, I'm just recording.
Please don't tell me that bag is what I think it is. Don't tell me that bag is what I think. Don't tell me what's in that bag is what I think it is. Do not tell me. That's good on you.
In case something happens. I can't see his face. Where's he going? He's literally running down to the door. He's coming up to the door right now. Is he? Oh my! He's outside the door. He's outside.
Okay, guys, this feels a bit faked. If somebody was literally trying to get it. Also, sorry. Let me move my camera right now, real quick, because that's in the way of the stuff. I'm sorry. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But anyways, bro, I feel like this is fake. The only reason why is because you would be a lot more scared if this was actually happening. That's why I feel like this might be faked. Unless he's just not as scared that easily.
Door right now. No, there's nowhere to hide in here. It's just this one room. The door is locked, but oh my fuck. He's like behind the building now. I don't, can you just get here, please?
Following the first TikTok video, Matt would upload a second part explaining the situation in more detail.
Part 2. So yeah, I was working night shift at work, and the security cameras we have beep when it senses motion. It was pretty late at night and I heard the beep go off, so I went to go look at the camera. Somebody was dragging a bag right beside the building. I was pretty creeped out, so I went and grabbed the work phone and called 911. By the time I was on the phone with them, the guy walked up the road a little bit, but then he started to come back towards the building. This is when I started recording. After the video ended, he ran out of sight of the camera. I never seen him again after that. A bunch of cops came, they told me to stay in the building, and they searched the area for him. They said inside his bag just had a bunch of clothes, but some of the clothes had some blood on them, I guess. Anyways, they're gonna take that in for investigation. They took the security camera footage, and of course they sent me home that night because they didn't find him.
That is truly disturbing and terrifying. On June 27th of 2019, this 17-year-old boy came to the rescue of this toddler who fell out of a window in Istanbul. The teenager noticed that the girl was getting ready to fall, so he made sure to stand directly underneath, ready to catch her in case something happened. And sure enough, the toddler did fall, but the teenager was able to catch the child.
Right? Oh my god. Nice shot. Sorry. Bro, that impact had to have left some damage, because she went like he still grabbed her, but she did go like, because of course that fall is gonna make her go down pretty fast. So like, I must have left some damage. Why should it look like this? Like, bro, she's like this. Pretend she was looking at like this lollipop right here.
Had he not been there, there's truly no telling what would have happened to that poor little girl. In this video, a homeowner wakes up one morning to find his cell phone is completely missing. The homeowner lives alone, so this would be enough to make him check his home security cameras, revealing what happened rather than simply showing the homeowner had misplaced his phone. The camera had caught some unknown man walking around inside the house. It turns out that the man let himself in through an unlocked back door. Only minutes later can be seen crawling around the homeowner's bedroom, who was sleeping and completely unaware of what was going on just a few feet away. The man was caught stealing the homeowner's phone, which would be the only thing stolen. Still, the most disturbing fact is that the man can be seen holding a knife in his mouth, which proves that this man came prepared for confrontation. Had the homeowner woken up during the break-in, things could have ended worse than just a stolen cell phone. This old security camera video shows a man walking into a bank trying to rob it. However, unluckily for him, the alarms get triggered, prompting the man to desperately look for an escape path now that the doors are locked from the inside. He is given a chance to escape, however, when this woman opens the door unaware of the situation. When this woman opens the door unaware of the situation. A 2016 high-speed chase in Redford, Michigan ended in truly strange fashion. The chase began on Highway I-696 near Farmington Hills when a young suspect and a friend fled the police. The suspect believed it would be easy to flee the police by exiting the highway. They continued to drive away from the cops until they crash into a Coca-Cola delivery truck. The suspect and friend quickly
A Coca-Cola delivery truck. Bro. Are you stupid?
exit their vehicle, fleeing on foot. The accomplice is apprehended off camera, while the driver runs into a residential neighborhood. But little does he know, there's a police chopper overhead that knows exactly where he is. They capture him only a few moments later, hiding under a trampoline. Miss Beavers was a fitness instructor and mother of 3. On April 18th of 2016, she was scheduled to lead a fitness class at a Texas church at 5 in the morning. However, after her arrival, she was never seen again. Police investigated and discovered that
What? She enters a building. She goes, pretend this is the only thing actually, this Mario. Pretend Mario. It's me, Mario. Pretend he is the woman. He's walking into a place. A couple days later, she never comes out. She should have been going away because she's done with the place. But she never came out. She stayed in. She never came out. At all. Which is odd as heck. And I feel like I know where this is leading. I have a bad feeling. I know where this is leading.
Around 4 a.m., the motion cameras in the church activated and showed an unidentified man walking around inside the building in a strange manner and holding a hammer. walks room to room, checking inside one by one.
That's the police. Bro, the strange man goes room to one. Did you not see the back? It literally said the police.
Police believe that this man was the one responsible for the murder of Missy Beavers. However, the man was never seen again, and his identity is still unknown.
Bro, it could have been the cops searching for the person who did it. This is what before. Well, what if something happened before? I don't know.
The man seen in this video clearly doesn't care about living life a bit on the wild side. This wave can be seen blowing around the top of this structure while the man sits calmly, completely oblivious to the storm raging around him.
Few things can match the power and possibility of a college education. At Southern Illinois University Edwardsville, our
This video was filmed in an apartment. This video was filmed in an apartment. The intruder tries to explain himself away, but the owner isn't buying it.
What are you doing, bro? You can't just be jacking my like that. I was just taking a piss. Get in the water. I can't do it. I didn't take piss at all. You can't hear me down. Yeah, you were. What you doing over there? How long you doing? You want to? What you want to do there? I didn't touch anything. I just walked in. I'm trying to get down. Just get the down.
Eventually, the man leaves, but does so with reluctance. This video shows a group of construction workers going about their daily business, but their day is about to turn upside down. Out of nowhere, large pieces of debris come crashing to the ground. One of the workers notices and makes a run for it, but isn't able to dodge the debris and gets knocked to the ground. I hope he gets workers' comp for that. This terrifying video shows the moment in which a baby can be seen climbing out of a window before crawling along the ledge. The child can even be seen playing around on the ledge, bouncing and having fun, unaware of the mortal danger it's in. Eventually, a pair of hands can be seen pulling the child back inside. I hope those parents keep a better eye on that child. This video was taken at a safari park in Africa and shows a huge rhino blocking the path of this vehicle. In this video, we see a silo falling over and slowly spilling out its contents. At first, this seems harmless, but upon hitting the ground, the contents erupt into flames as the surprised onlookers scream and run for cover.
There she goes. Yeah. There it goes. Yeah.
An old man with a cane stops a robbery. Sometimes the people you expect the least to fight back are the best.
Sorry, you might see me making random jokes at random points. It's just because I have ADHD. Please, don't be rude about it.
Robber never saw this old man with the cane approaching him. The robber fled while the cops were chasing him, and the old man quickly stuck his foot backwards as the robber went by. The man, who identified himself as Bill, later says he knew he only had one opportunity to get this right. The robber, who was armed and being chased by police, goes flying, not having paid enough attention to his feet to have caught the legs sticking straight out. He hits the ground and the momentum disarms him. The police beat the floor with him and the chase was finally over. No one got hurt except perhaps some impact damage from the robber's case. Great job by the old man. The Atlas rocket from 1958 is one of the biggest failed missile launches of all time. This video shows a rocket taking off with the potential to enter space, looking quite promising for the first little while. However, before the rocket can make it into orbit, it suddenly shatters into countless pieces, crumbling to the ground in spectacular fashion.
For the astronaut, that his capsule is now mounted on top of this Atlas. The escape rocket takes the capsule away from the booster.
You need them. You can't live without them. You have to have them. It's your CE.
Okay, guys, but wasn't this 13? I swear, if I'm getting confused and I'm just doing this for no reason, but I swear that this
Impact damage from the robber's case. Great job by the old man.
Sorry, guys, I'm getting confused.
The task force suspended an atomic 6 of On July 26th of 1946, the U.S. military experimented on a new type of nuclear test. In charge, the task force suspended an atomic device 90 feet above the water's surface in one of the isolated rings of coral and land that make up the Marshall Islands. This ended in disaster and has gone down as one of the biggest failed nuke tests in history. The city of Rize, Turkey is filled with ancient history. The Greeks used it as an essential Black Sea trading post in the 6th century BC. Today, Rize is a hugely wealthy city built on a narrow strip of land. In July of 2021, heavy rain triggered severe landslides, which ended up causing immeasurable damage to the city, some of which was even captured on surveillance cameras. In Cypress, California.
This is getting a bit boring, so I'm gonna switch. Okay, guys, we're back. It's Scary Compilation version 92. Let's go. We're gonna watch 10 of these, okay?
On May 10th of 2024, a small family gets together to celebrate someone's birthday. As with any birthday celebration, the traditional happy birthday song is sung by everyone there. However, it would be during this festive party that something very strange happens. According to Brookie Diaz, the birthday girl, there hasn't been a day where she hasn't thought about this incident. What happened on her birthday will forever linger in her head. It's around 9 p.m. when this is captured. Take a look.
Happy birthday, dear Brookie. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish. And many more. Right. Woo! Almost. Whoa. All right, Jackie.
Wait, I think I've seen this before.
I'm taking Brookie. Oh, forgot. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. A girl's got to have a present. This is from me. Yeah. Did you know? How cute. Should we cut this? Yeah. Jackie, press its pause.
Hey, kiddo. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whatever you can.
Please tell me what.
Hey, kiddo. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much better now, so whatever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay?
Shut up. No way.
Okay, ready?
That is not worked. That is not worked.
Somehow, a toy fire truck goes off right when the family listens to Dad's message. Now, this fire truck isn't just a random toy, but a collectible that the father cherished. Considering that this went off at the same time, they can't help but think that Dad was reaching out to them. Whether or not this might have been a coincidence remains uncertain. However, it's the following video, taken only a week later, that leaves Brookie and her family completely baffled. Brookie's lying in bed, trying her best to record the following.
I just missed a call from my dad. He's been gone. Like, I just heard his voice one more time.
Much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay?
That is.
It's because of this incident that Brookie believes her father had been present. She took it as a sign that her dad was reassuring her that he was still there, even though she had missed the opportunity to talk to him. Whether or not he was actually on the line is unknown, but nevertheless, it was already strange to hear the teddy bear with his voice talking at this moment. While this occurrence was already baffling enough, something happens only days later that leaves her extremely unnerved. Now,
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go downstairs because there's actual lights down there. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. And hold on. Also, still not showing you my game until it's finished. Well, like until chapter 3 is finished. You know what I mean. But okay, let's go.
The following incident, as she believes, had nothing to do with her father. Whatever happened that night, according to her, made her feel immensely terrified, which she knows her father would never do.
You know what, guys? I'm actually gonna go back upstairs because my parents' room also has a light. So I'll go up there. Because then I'll have to suffer without a charger. Okay, guys, so I have gotten into the room. It is much better in here. 1, much brighter. 2, also there's a TV in here, so I don't have to suffer without having even more light. I need more light. But I need extra light. But also, I have a charger, which is good because remember my phone's like literally at 4%.
Late at night when this is captured.
Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry, guys. My brother won't stop hitting the door. But anyways, let's continue. The door open? Sorry, I have to pause the videos just so that you guys can actually hear me. Jay, stop. Okay. Both of the doors opened. Both of the doors opened.
Now, this particular video is something that Brookie doesn't like talking about, and for good reason. She was so shaken by this incident. Talking about it now brings up strong emotions for her. Although knowing that posting this video wouldn't help, she hopes that someone could explain what happened. While some believe it might have been her dad's spirit reaching out, she believes it was something else. That night, she was overcome with a sense of dread, the likes of which she had never felt before. So understandably, she would rather talk about the pleasant moments that were caught on camera.
Okay, sorry guys.
At least these help her to cope with the passing of her father. These moments serve to remind her that despite being gone, her dad will always be there. As with all videos, this one remains a mystery. On a Wednesday afternoon, a man rushes to his basement to record something that just happened.
Like 7 scary things. Okay, sorry guys. I thought there was a ghost in the bathroom. No, it was the wind. I thought Jace was knocking on it, knocking this door at first. But no, it was the wind shaking the bathroom door. So, anyways, let's continue.
The man states that he just heard footsteps on the staircase, but this was strange as no one had been in the basement. So, he takes this video, hoping to capture what often happens when no one is down there. This is what was caught. Take a look.
So, wait. This is a scary compilation. So first of all, either he got scared of his reflection or his daughter. Okay, that's just his daughter. She's coming down because she heard him go down the basement, I guess.
Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
Out of nowhere, a toy ball seemingly throws itself at the man. Its sudden movement was enough to make him shut the door and stop the recording at once. What happened afterward is unknown, but based on the few details that were given, it's clear that the man and his family have kept away from this basement. Although lacking sufficient context, the video itself still holds up as being pretty creepy.
Get fast, free delivery this holiday season from the Home Depot.
I thought it may have been a she.
One of the questions we're hearing most from advisors this year is...
This next footage was posted 10 years ago, making it by far the oldest video on this list. But even so, this video continues to unsettle viewers. Those who've seen it, which very few have, can't seem to explain what was captured. In it, a woman is seen dancing by herself at her party, when suddenly, something in the background is caught on camera. This is what was caught.
There's a kid. You saw that. There was a kid behind her. He walked behind her. He walked like left, and then she moves, and he's gone. And there was no was there a doorway? Hold on.
This is what was caught.
Was there a doorway? He walked this way. And it was like right over there, so he couldn't have gone through the doorway. That's so weird. Kid. Wait, you actually can't see him.
Strangely, a small child just disappears while climbing up the stairs. It happens quickly, almost too quickly that it seems like something ghostly was caught on tape. But even stranger is that no children were present at the party, or at least that's what the person who took this video claims. If no children had been there, then who was this? But most importantly, how exactly did they vanish in just a matter of seconds? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. In the following video, a man leaves his house before heading over to his car. At first, it appears that the video is nothing more than just random footage of a man leaving his home. While it may seem like that, it's what happens later that left him and his family completely unnerved. Now, this footage was posted by the man's wife, who's known as Lisa Miller. Both she and her husband have a small family that live in the suburbs, but this small family was recently made smaller as Lisa had just lost her father. It isn't clear as to how he passed, but she'll always remember him for whistling all the time. As Lisa mentions, he would always tell her to whistle.
Okay, I can already see where this is going. So the man is going to hear whistling.
If she ever needed him, although she can't do that now, this recording has shown her that she doesn't have to. According to Lisa, it appears that he hasn't left. This is what was caught.
edited in. That whistle kind of felt edited in.
The sound of someone whistling is heard clear as day on camera. Despite being quite loud, it appears that Lisa's husband didn't hear the whistle, but whether he had heard it or not doesn't matter to Lisa. The camera had caught it, and that alone has given her sufficient evidence to believe that her father is still here. Although she has yet to come up with an explanation, she prefers not to, as what was captured has helped her grieve over his death. So then, just who or what had whistled? On the night of September 2nd of 2020, a father walks into his daughter's room to see if she's okay. It was just then that he heard her scream.
Guys, I'm freaking out, but as long as I'm with you guys and you're with me, we don't have to freak out. Let's go.
Screaming for help. Naturally, he runs over to check on her, but when he gets there, this happens.
Oh my God! What's the matter? I just want to sleep with you now.
Something had clearly terrified his daughter. Although initially thinking that perhaps this might have been a night terror she was having, her parents couldn't shake the feeling that something real had scared her. Never had they ever seen their child this terrified. So, out of curiosity, they checked the footage taken from that night to see if anything odd stands out. At first glance, nothing obvious catches their attention, but after looking closely, they see it. Either someone or something had been inside their daughter's room.
Oh my God! What's the matter?
Now, it's hard to see where this mysterious figure is at, but according to the mother, it appears at her bedside. A face, presumably that of a woman's, appears for a few seconds before disappearing.
Frame by frame, and that face right there is what popped up. But here is a close-up. Right there, you can clearly see the lips, the teeth, the nose, the eye, the eyebrow, and like hair. You can't tell me that that's not a face.
It seemed like a head-shaped thing. All I saw was like a head-shaped thing and some black box behind it.
Parents believe that this had been the reason why their child was afraid. Now, it's a bit hard to see at first, but a face can somewhat be made out. Although recorded a few years ago, they still can't explain what appeared in this footage. To this day, this video continues to baffle them.
Take the next step in treating your moderate to severe ulcerative colitis with Entyvio, the only gut-focused.
Okay, guys.
Now, this next video comes from Brenna Logan, who
Okay, sorry, guys.
had once worked at a school and a daycare center, which not many strange happened. According to her, the center was a place for kids of all ages, including those who like to play music. It was pretty much a mix between a music school and a daycare center, which not many children went to for a couple of reasons. But the biggest reason was that they were scared. Children would often tell workers that a really mean guy was inside the play tunnel for kids. But of course, no one would be there. Other times, daycare staff would find toys misplaced, even though no one had been inside. Now, eventually the daycare had shut down when COVID hit. But during this time, the owners had set up cameras to watch over the place in case anyone tried to break in. Although no one did, they did capture something that has left them pretty spooked. The following is their footage. Watch.
Sadly, guys, I could not finish the video. My mom said that I had to go to bed. So, bye, guys. And also, my Christmas party is tomorrow. Woohoo! And also next week is Christmas break. Woohoo! Bye, guys. Peace.